So this is the video for my final project, the edge detector. And let me do the demo of the software only. The hardware only, I have some problem, and I'll kind of show what error or warning I got that prevent me from finish the project. So root SDA1 media USB drive. So this will mount my USB here to the media folder, and the folder under there is a USB drive. So let's open the media and the USB drive. So I only have the Batman Joker working right now, so I'll copy my bolt and my, I believe it's Lena 512 after this demo. So let's open also for this Batman Joker C codes, I have to change the C code to use the dynamic memory. So because I think the file is either too large child plus x sobel.exe. Wait a second. That's a typo. Batman Joker working. And now I can use this. And I'll use time. Oops. Sobel.exe. So this will run the sobel.exe under this folder, and it should show the time it take. As you can see, system 0.8 second, real time 0.574, user 0.33. So this is for the Batman Joker out. So let me just copy the other two folder into this USB drive. Oops. Copy, paste. Also, since I already opened here, let's look at the output file here that I just create, or the HPS just creates. So there is a small error about my code where the background is blue, not white. But the edge is correctly detected, and yeah, I'll work on this too. So checked. Also, since I need to wait this to boot up, let me show you what my plan was to create the Sobel filter. So basically, I create a Sobel accelerator or Sobel filter as a custom component inside a platform designer. So in this way, I can connect my Sobel accelerator to the HPS.0 that provided on homework 9. And this error basically show why my strategy doesn't work. So right now, for some reason, my Sobel accelerator file, the slave is connected to the, I believe it's the faster version of the connection to the HPS. And so see, it's let me get it closer. So it's failed to match the interface that I create. So because it's failed to match I guess the system component here, it's not matching the Verilog file I created here, so it's not working. So I tried to edit the TECL file manually to fix some of them default should be symbol, but it changed to word, so I changed it back to symbol. And I also try to clear all the warning when I create this custom component, but it still doesn't help, as I can show you right here. So when I analyze the file, there's no warning, no error, only info. And see the message, no error or warning. Finish. Also here, it should have no warning or error. It will take a while to validate. As you can see, no warning or error here. And let's remove this and add it again. So also I can show you the design. I can show the design here. So the resets read the data, so this will get the data from the HPS. Write the data basically. So here it will write the output data to the so this should write to the output file, and the output file just send the data to the HPS so it can get the edge detector. I need to place it closer to my computer. So clock resets, that should be and all the address, and so maximum width is 1920. So my plan was to do the image line by line, so it won't just overload the memory on the FPGA. So I'm assuming this way it's probably slower than software because I have to import the data line by line. And so let me quickly set up the custom component. So connect resets. So my slave is connect to the HPS H2F LW because this is the faster version. So it have like 32 bits. Also my output. Which one is this one? I believe this is the faster one. Yeah, lightning weight HPS to FPGA interface. This is the faster one. Also, I enable it, so it shouldn't be a problem here. For my address, I also need to add it here. As you can see, the address is 64 bits based on the 3F here. And when I generate, you'll give me some warning about the Sobel accelerator not matching, which means it's not working. So while waiting for this to generate, let me log in here. Root F disk. Oops. Mount dev SDA 1 media USB drive. It's still generating here, so now I mount. Let me open the media. Let me open the bolt. I think this is the file name. Upload to G. chmod plus x sobel.exe. So this will give it the authorization to do the next step, which is I'll use time to check the time it takes to run this sobel.exe. I believe it's about 0.8 seconds. So as you can see, it takes 0.08 actually for the system, and the real time is 0.135 second. Users 0.04. Also show the output. And next is, let's see, cd minus, so we'll go to the and same thing, give your authorization and use time. So this one takes 0.06, which is actually faster than the screenshot I have for my presentation. Real time is 0.112. I highly doubt, even though my hardware accelerator working, it will be faster than this, because you have to send data line by line. I think that would take even more time than just do the software. So as you can see, the generate complete. The last warning is the most critical one. That's probably the reason why I got error when I compile after I generate the HDL. So let me show you. So basically, say the translator failed to match the interface I create, which is not good. Yeah, this warning always. Let me remove this. And I think this is the warning I got that I cannot fix right here. So let me go to the files, add it back. It's on the SOC systems. Open, apply. Also, let me plug in the USB drive to see the software edge detector file. Okay, so let it run. It will take a while. Actually, let me make sure I clean the project. Where is it? Yeah, here. More revision. So clean all the old file. And it'll process. So let me plug in my USB drive. Oops. So I already showed this image. This is the edge detector for the Batman. C code only. And this one uses dynamic memory. The other two, I just changed 2 lines of code. So this is the edge detector for the boat. And let me go to what I changed in the sobel.c. Lena 512. So this is the edge detector file. And that's all 3 files. So for this one, the only thing I change, I believe, is here. So this used to be character, I changed to int, so now it works. So before I change it, it will just output a black screen, which means it's not working. And for the Batman Joker, if I didn't use like dynamic memory, I will get a 7 fault. And that's all I have for the software. So let's look at it's still running. So this is saying like a couple things not existed in the file, but as you can see in my top file, I already put it here. And the only reason I'll get this error is my QIP file or the SOC system.v file is not generating correctly, so it won't contain all the information here and it won't work. I can probably see it. Oops, I probably need to reload. So here, for example, HPS. It's right here. So as you can see, the address is not declaring. Wait, this. And I'm trying to fixing this problem for like a couple hours, or I was like step by step going toward to finish this project. I got other error on my top.system before, and I also need to change my Verilog a lot to make this work. So this is the error I got that I don't think I can fix, because the warning I got in the platform designer that I don't know how to fix, because the Verilog code I create is not getting any warning now, so I still got error. So I think that's it for the video for the project. That's as far as I can push.